Fans, welcome to Sports Chat. We've got some special guests this week. Cougar cheerleading captains Audra and Victoria McCullah. You all just had a successful camp in Gatlinburg. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, we brought a dance from home, which we got 3rd place in, and the cheer that they taught us, we got 2nd place in, and the dance routine that they taught us, we got 1st place in.
Now, I understand that Victoria may have even got an additional honor at camp. Is this true?
Yes, I got awarded with an All-American Cheer Association Award, and I had the opportunity to go to London to cheer with everybody else.
Kentucky. Oh, you mean England?
Like England.
Not like London, Kentucky.
No. Like London.
So now, you all don't get as much recognition as some of the other sports.
No.
But you all actually have to work for 2 seasons. 3 really, because there's 2 basketball seasons.
Yeah, and you all your time in through the summer too. Always hit the camps and everything. So you got a lot tied up in cheerleading.
How much time a week just practicing, working on a routine? How much time would y'all spend doing that?
Oh gosh. Well, at least 3 times a week. For
At least an hour each, you would say, maybe more?
usually 2.
So, 6 hours a week right there. And also a lot of people don't understand it can be a pretty dangerous sport. I can go back to you again. You injured your ankle pretty badly during basketball season.
Yes, I did my tuck and I landed on my foot and it just like snapped in half. It's really bad.
And you all are out on the sidelines, all weather. The football players at least have a helmet to put on when it's raining. You're out in all the weather, all the heat, just like they are, working really hard. And it's a really hard thing to do. And some of the stuff they can do is pretty amazing. I mean, try it at home and see if your foot breaks. But it's really tough work.
Yes.
How many years did the 2 of you cheer total? I know you start when you're little. But I remember you, especially from Jacksboro and all that. Of course, obviously I can be your sister and your mom and dad, so it's a little bit easier to remember. But you've always been a cheerleader, right?
This year will be probably, I think, my 13th year I've been doing this.
And you're just a junior, so I mean you've been cheering longer than you've been in school.
You can go to local gyms and see children just not much past walking already starting to learn this stuff.
How about you, Victoria? How long?
I think 12 years, because I started when I was 4.
It pays off, obviously, with trips to London and things like that. I know the captain from last year, Rylan Snodgrass, got a scholarship to ETSU, so it can pay off for you.
I had a dear friend get a scholarship at UT. Been a couple other girls get scholarships to ETSU, and I'm sure there's others I'm not mentioning. Do you all think maybe about cheering on the next level after high school?
Oh gosh, I really don't know. It'll be really hard.
I'm getting a no from you on that.
Not for me, no. I don't think so.
Just high school and done.
Yeah.
Now, with football season, what's the hardest thing about cheering football for you guys?
I don't really think there's anything hard about it. It's my favorite because I just like the atmosphere and being out at night cheering and just being with the fans and all the students and everything. It's my favorite.
And you don't have to cheer 3 times a week. And basketball season drags on forever and ever.
Yeah, you've got the long road trips in basketball where you're out on weeknights and school nights late. That's going to be hard for you.
It's really hard with our classes and stuff.
And you all, I mean, a lot of the cheerleaders I've known over the years have always maintained really good GPAs, tough classes, and you're out, like I said, sometimes many as 3 nights a week during basketball season. But and during basketball, I mean, I guess obviously that's the hardest part. What's your favorite part about basketball?
Gosh.
They don't have one.
Yeah, my favorite part about basketball season is probably the Friday night home games when everyone's excited, especially when we win.
And everybody dresses up and sits in the student section and PJ's there.
And you're out of the weather.
Yes,
So you got that
you're inside.
And it's not cold inside like it is outside in the winter.
Now, are you all going to do any competitions over the course of the year? I know previous squads have gone to various competitions.
Well, see, we have a competition curse. And everybody gets hurt right before competition. So we don't know.
We make a routine and we're all ready.
And then everybody gets gets hurt.
Well, this year you should act like you're not going to have a competition and don't even practice, but then just randomly go to one.
Oh yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll work,
Just go there
right?
and start dancing.
Probably why we're not cheer coaches.
Yeah.
We're just fat guy. Now, I know you play tennis as well. Do you play anything else, Audra? And you had to miss this past season though with your injury, didn't you?
But you're going to go back to tennis this year, hopefully.
Yes. Yes. I love tennis.
So you're pretty much going from just all year round.
Yes, I am. It's really hard. But I maintain my grades and maintain my sports.
Now, and you all are just juniors and captains. That's pretty big. As captains, what do you see your responsibility as a cheerleader? Because I honestly don't know. And I've done football, I've coached basketball, but cheerleading is a brave new world to me. So I know what my football captains would do or my basketball captains would do, but it's cheer captains.
Well, our freshman and sophomore year, our reputation as a team wasn't really good at all because everyone looked down on us and we wasn't good. And I think both of us just want to change that so that everyone actually likes winning the games and that we can get everyone involved in doing stuff. So that's one of the main things.
Yeah, and like keeping the team together as a whole and just being good leaders for our girls. It helps a lot.
Now, I've noticed during basketball season, especially road games, that you would have much smaller units. What are the rules on that? How many? Is there a minimum number that has to come, or can everybody come cheer?
We did notice the split squads here.
Well, we have 14 people on our team, so everyone doesn't have to go to every away game. We usually have 7 on one team and 7 on the other.
That's what I was wondering. I noticed you're all generally there for football, and I noticed it was smaller for basketball sometimes. But how is your working out now on your tumbling? I know that your foot injury had slowed you down on that. You were a little nervous about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still a little nervous with it, but I've actually gained more tumbling than I ever had before my injury. I have my standing tuck now, and I almost have my layout. So I'm striving for my goals to
And
get better.
things changed a little bit with the cheer team this year too, right? As far as the number, y'all have like a cheer squad and a pom pom squad.
Yes.
That now, what's the difference? What does the pom pom squad do as opposed to what you all do?
Well,
Or
I
is
know.
that not a question for you guys?
Oh no,
Really is.
we don't know a lot about it, but I know that they're starting in basketball season, and they'll be performing with us sometimes during halftime for the basketball games.
So they won't have a role during football this year?
No, and they cheer JV basketball games.
Gotcha. Well, ladies, we appreciate your time. Is there anything else you want to add to it while we're rolling, or are you just ready to get out of here?
No, I want everybody to know that we're going to be good this year and just expect great things from us.
I thought you all were good every year.
We're going to be extra good this year.
All right. Special thanks to Audra and Victoria for coming on Sports Chat.